Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to another edition of Sound Smart. My name is Tony Cabral. We've been on break for the past month. It was great. I did some sleeping. I did some studying. I ate a bunch of food. Life is good. I haven't really been paying attention to the news, so let's go find out what happened, huh?
Breaking news out of northern Syria tonight. The region is fast dissolving into chaos. President Trump is now planning to withdraw all U.S. troops.
We are continuing to follow the fallout from President Trump's decision to pull U.S. troops out of northern Syria, allowing Turkey to invade.
Kurds are blasting it as a betrayal, warning they could face ethnic cleansing, even genocide by Turkey, which is preparing to launch an attack against them.
Oh, okay, all right. Let's just, one second. So President Trump has withdrawn U.S. troops from Kurdish forces in northern Syria, which on the surface may seem like a really awesome thing, but I guarantee you this is not a great start to spooky season. So in order to understand why this is not a great political move, you have to know a little bit more about the Syrian War, which has been happening for about a decade. Now for the sake of time, I'm going to give you the skim milk version of the war instead of the whole milk version of the war. If you want to learn more about the war in Syria, I'll link some videos below that will hopefully give some more context and explain a little bit more about what's happening over in Syria right now. So President Assad of Syria in 2011 gassed his own people during a civil uprising. Now, biowarfare is a, how they say, war crime. So the Syrian civil war began with the US backing up the rebels and Russia backing up the Syrian forces. Now with Syrian forces away from northern Syria, in its absence, the Kurds, an ethnic mountain group of people, moved in until ISIS started to attack, in which the Kurds and the US partnered with each other to combat and fight ISIS. And ever since, the Kurds and the US have been like that. Until October 13th, an already unlucky day of the year, spelled disaster for the Kurds, as the Trump administration abruptly announced that they will be removing US forces from northern Syria. Which is insane. That's like Kawhi Leonard leaving the Raptors mid-season. The Kurds, and not the Kazakhstani candy, have been one of our main allies in fighting ISIS for the past 5 years. But it's important to note that we needed boots on the ground and they gave them to us, and they needed air support and we gave it to them. That's according to the New York Times. But who's going to fill the void now that US forces are gone and the Kurds still need an ally to fight? Oh yeah, nobody in particular. Just, oh yeah, Russia. You know, our bare-shirted Siberian friends and sworn enemy of the state. But hey, the story can't get any worse. Right? 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 Wrong. So since US forces have left Kurdish forces, Turkey, not the food, has started firing on Kurdish forces on the Syrian border. But US forces cannot retaliate against them. But wait, there's more. You see, Turkey, still not the food, has 50 tactical US warheads in their country. And the Pentagon is still not sure how to Shawshank Redemption those nukes out of the country. You see, this story is nuts. Get it? Get it? It's nuts. Not only because Russian troops are taking the place of US troops, and Turkey is holding our nukes hostage, the entire thing has become a bipartisan agreement of how insane this is. Congress is bonding over how insane this is. But in all seriousness, it is important to note that this decision was made very abruptly. It was not months in the planning, it came out of the blue, and it might have just jeopardized one of our key allies in the fight against ISIS. Who knows what the future may hold. For Sound Smart, my name is Tony Cabral. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And please, double down on that sharing thing. I need those views, trying to, you know, make a few cents while I'm here.